What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Recording. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And Batwoman has quadrupled down on getting woke. That's right. Not only did Batwoman Season 1 fail spectacularly, fail at a level I have never seen since I've started this channel, fail at a level where on opening night they had 1.86 million viewers, and on a finale night, just 700,000. They lost more than half of their audience in just 20 episodes. More than half. Now, all that Twitter trending and Twitter talk apparently didn't do too much for the show. As we've always said here, the SJW types don't buy anything. They talk about it on Twitter. They say they're a fan. They say things like Slay Queen, and then they go about their days living at their parents' house, working 12 hours a week, and talking about the hashtag struggle. Now, Batwoman, we got a first look at the new Batsuit, and we'll take a look at that. It doesn't look awesome, I don't think. But again, I want to point out that Javicia Leslie, the main actress for this show, it's not going to be her fault why it fails. It's not going to be her fault, probably. She, of course, is a social justice type, one doubling, quadrupling down all this sort of stuff. But nonetheless, let's take a look. So we see Batwoman, CW Batwoman tweeting out, becoming her own Batwoman, Bat, and then ats her. Now, of course, Twitter forces this onto trending, as we all know that trending is a joke. Now let's take a look at the bat suit itself. It's like a low budget cosplay. I don't think it looks terrible. Remember that this is the CW, okay? There are some things with the cowl that are a little cringy. You know, how it like cups her face and the hair coming out. I get it. I'm going to let this pass, but I'm going to point out something that I think is hilarious. When you have hair that unique, big spirally, huge volume, then you've got the red dye. I mean, nobody's gonna question if you're Batwoman on the street. Why even wear a costume? I mean, that is probably the most unique hair any superhero has ever had. And why wear anything? Now, Clark Kent wore glasses, and apparently that was good enough. So I'll let it slide, but I think it's pretty hilarious. Now, I think, like, form-fitting, you know, she looks all right. The cowl is a little kind of messed up. But, I mean, again, it's the CW. You see a lot of people with Slay Queens. You see, no, so stupid. It's Kate Kane's suit. I was hoping she would look different than Kate Kane. Suit's still dope, though. Like, oh, I hate it. But also, it's amazing. This is so beautiful to see. I've been waiting for this to happen right now. This two team up, to talk up the team, the power they will have. Her and Black Lightning, of course. I mean, hey, look. It's a way to go. I mean, you could worry about the color of the skin of your actor, or you could worry about whether or not they have any bit of writing. Because let's be clear. The reason Batwoman failed last year was not the fault of Ruby Rose. The reason Batwoman failed last year was not the fault of it not being woke enough. I mean, they've contributed significant portions of the show to Ruby Rose's love interest, a female. They got super woke. They did everything they could to get that woke levels up. Now, it does look much better than this. The cowl fits better. This is kind of the original look, and it looked really poor. I think it looks better with the lower piece on the cowl. Now, of course, this show, well, it looks, I don't know, it just looks a little bit better, 1% better. But hilariously enough, the Batwoman writers are already locking down comments and replies. The irony in this tweet, by the way, I hope that you have smashed like by now. And if you haven't yet, you know I'll be covering this show as it circles the drain for the entire season. Please make today the day that you click that subscribe button. I'm pushing hard for 1 million subscribers, probably by the end of the year right now. I'm giving away an Xbox Series X to one of my subscribers in just a few days. If you need any reason at all, there's that red subscribe button down there. Please click. Now, here's something ironic. The Batwoman Writers Room has their own official Twitter with a whopping 9,000 followers. And they write this: "We'll shout this until we can't speak anymore. Nothing but respect for our hashtag Batwoman." Replies blocked. What? You didn't want to get ratioed? No. 392 quote tweets to 261 regular retweets. No eye makeup? We'll shout this till we can't speak anymore. They say this as they turn off commenting in an attempt to make sure people can't speak anymore. If you have so much confidence in your choice, you would allow people to comment and subject this to public scrutiny. Love the look. Okay, there you go, Jean-Luc. I mean, look, I think this is fine. I mean, you know, I think that there are going to people that, again, there is a massive amount of people that say they like Batwoman because representation and SJW pandering does not equal sales. You see, respect is earned, not given. Let's see Tuck say this. "The suit is so incredibly powerful I could cry. The crimson wrist guards, the natural hair incorporation, and me." She's not gonna smash, bro. "Looks great. I also 100% understand why you disabled comments. Last time something new with Batwoman actress was revealed, Ruby Rose got uncomfortably meaned off social media. Don't want that to happen again." Well, actually, it was your people that did that. It was the far left that did that. It wasn't haters. And again, I'm saying, so stunning, so brave. No one has ever done anything like this. How come white woman wore eye black, but black Batwoman isn't? I don't know. And you see the actress, though, the actress here saying, you know, quadrupling down on the wokeness. Black woman, I mean Batwoman, is here. The show hasn't even aired yet, and this is, again, you know what? I'm not gonna dump on the actress. All right, you see, Warner Brothers, the hero Gotham and world need. I don't think so. Look, I'm happy for the representation. Good for you, but at the end of the day, it won't be saved by mainstream media and Twitter forcing trends. If you continue to focus on just the woke angle of it, I mean, are you kidding me? Like, are we really putting number 2 on trending Batwoman? Batwoman. I mean, there's no way. Nobody cares about this show. 600,000 people watched the show's finale. You could see Det Boy, nah. I will never understand how cosplayers with next to no budget do so much of a better job than making costumes than these $1 million companies. Cosplayers actually care, LOL. I'll keep Ruby Rose and boycott this series. The hair looks terrible, plus she isn't related to the Wayne family and is made for the show, but I see potential for the character to be in some comics in the future. Glad she's got natural curls, but can we get her a scrunchie? Yes, the bat scrunchie. Everything everybody wants out of their superheroes. Nailed it, as in nail in the coffin. Pass. Everybody's destroying it. Again, it looks great aesthetically, but hair exposed Batwoman costume has never made sense to me. Do the bad guys just act respectfully and not grab a fistful of hair? Of course they do. I mean, look, these are nitpicks, of course. I'm glad they have a woman of color playing the role, but the hairstyle gets in the way when crime fighting. Pretty sad they went for the primped and preened when there are many other fitting styles of role that they could have chosen for a woman of color. You did not, quote unquote, nail it. I mean, you basically have, even the people you're pandering to are not happy. And no, you'll never make everyone happy. Look, I feel like I'm all alone standing on the Robert Pattinson's going to do great as Batman island. Maybe I'll be wrong. And just like this, but when you start out with the pandering, oh, I'm Batwoman. You could have just said Batwoman, but no, you say, oh, I'm Black Woman. The form-fitting suit lets you know she's black. Gee, I didn't know the sisters were so differently shaped. I don't understand who this is for, but they're just getting absolutely destroyed in the comments. Nobody cares. Cute cosplay, Batwoke Hollywood, lol, lol, lol. I only made it to Batwoman black because white people don't want to be associated with bats after the coof. Ah, yes, the Dark Knight. Lol, this show is so sad. WTF. This is the number. Look, this is what Twitter chose to trend right here. This article. And everybody's making fun of it. Maybe focus on good quality writing, good character development, and not social justice. And maybe, just maybe, the show might make it 2 seasons. Take a little bit out of Stargirl and less out of Supergirl. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.